excuse me. This is a Honda Frv 2005. I've been trying to get to the back of the stereo, back of the head unit, so that I can plug in a Bluetooth receiver so I can play my tunes instead of having to put CDs in because, well, CD's crap. Now, I should have started this video at the beginning, but oh well. I found out that to get this head unit out, once you've stripped everything that I've taken out, it didn't take too long, to be fair. I've been at it about 40 minutes, but then, you know, I do these things now and again quite often, to be honest, so I'm always playing about. There's a handle bit here, and when it's in, there are two screws that go in to those nuts there that you can see, one there and one there, and it is these screws. If you can see that one, oh, there's a slipping light. It's them ones there with a little washer at the back of it. They go up and under through there into them. Take them out, and they're the only ones you need to take out. You need to get a bit of, well, I lifted, got my fingers in there and lifted the whole unit. It come, but then this bit stayed in, so you have to lever it a little bit to release all of that at the top there. It feels like it's going to break, but it doesn't. It comes out of there and one there, which I think is probably still remaining. Maybe not, perhaps that one's missing then. Or is it up here? I don't know. Either way, come out, and to save you wasting your time in case the back of the unit's not got what you need, have a little look. I'm after that white adapter there, that white port. I'll be going into that. And that was it basically to get that out. But before that, my starting point was I undid these screws, undid those underneath here. I might have to pause this and work my way backwards for you. Let's have a look. Yeah, there was one round here, just next to your foot plate there for pushing up on. Round here there was one in that hole there, he come out. And there was another one that come out here in that plastic. And yeah. Right, carrying on. Scrap that little bit then about them screws. They do come out, but my first port of call I found was getting this out. It pops out, but you do get attached to these three cables, which are a nightmare to get to once you detach it, because it's also tight, and that bit is round here, so you have to take it off over there. I undid the screws on this, which go to there, because they were attached to that side, so I unscrewed it to give me a bit more movement, and then you push down on the black bits, and both of them they slide out. That one's obviously a top one as well. Push that down, he slides out. The screws that I took out of there were these two silver ones. I took them out of that porthole there, that hole there right in the middle, which goes to this. Once that's out of the way, it's a bit easier to get to. A screw there and a plastic screw there. There's a metal one, which there's a plastic one like that, and then one of them metal ones. They come out, and it makes it so you can unhook this, which is your drinks holder. Now it comes from behind, hooks up, if you can get to it, hooks up and over. It was a bit fiddly, but it come out, and you also have to take out one from there. This is looking at it from underneath, so it'd be like that underneath, from there, and then I think that one and that one as well. Those two were in there, so you need to get them out as well. And then just before that, I took the glove box out as well. It was so much, I don't know why, I didn't need to, but I did just in case. This cigarette bit, that came out before the cup holder. Detached the cigarette lighter, the bulb, take the bulb out for your cigarette compartment, an array of clips. I don't think there was any screws on that whatsoever, to be fair. If there was, they might have been just plastic black ones. You are going to want to shimmy it over your parking brake. It has to fit out of there. Parking brake doesn't need to move, to be fair, so just shimmy it out of that. Again, disconnecting everything. That black trim came out from over here. Took him out. I don't think he needed to come out, but he looked like he wanted to, so he come out. That slides out from behind it goes in the front of there, don't it? That slides out the front of there by those little clips. One there, and then two on the underside. Squeeze them at the same time each side. Squeeze those through that side, slide him out. Squeeze the other side, slide him out. He comes out. And then, yeah, that just slid out anyway. I'm sure you know that one. There is a plastic clip here which goes in there, and then there's one the other side over there. If you can see him just there, he goes in this side round here. You push the middle in, it pops out, which enables you to release this whole bit of trim because it had to come out. That was kind of like one of the first few things I did as well. Take that out. So basically, it's pretty straightforward. There ain't a great deal of screws. It just looks a lot, to be honest. A couple of screws to hold in the stereo in its mount. A couple of trim screws and a few fittings. More of a trim clip. 2 screws to hold in the display. And then that's it really. A Phillips. I didn't even need to use a ratchet. Just a Phillips. And that's it. And then I'll do it in reverse to put it back, basically, once I've plugged in my stuff and wired myself in. Any questions, don't hesitate to ask. I'll see if I can help you out.